So yeah, welcome back to episode 14 on this channel, and I'm checking in from Denmark, where we are spending a part of our summer break this year, and I wanted to take this opportunity to address some of the feedback that I received from you guys. Now, there has been a little bit of confusion about the aspect ratio of my photos, at least some of my photos, and some of you guys have been asking me if I'm actually cropping my photos to make them look like they have a landscape format, while the actual beauty of shooting a Hasselblad is the square format, right? And that's completely understandable. Now, few people know that there is a special film bag called the A16 film bag, which is shooting 6 by 4.5 images. And the reason I like to use it is simply because it's much more cost efficient to get 16 instead of 12 images out of a single roll of film. But I also figured that I tend to grab this specific bag due to the nature of the landscape format, and that got me thinking. And if you've been following my journey here on YouTube, you might have noticed that I started my career as a professional motion graphics designer, and I've basically been sitting in front of a landscape-oriented display for the past 20 years now, and I've been limited to this kind of format. So it looks like this has deeply sunken into my mind, and I decided to embark on a journey to kind of shake this habit off. Also, Freewell, thank you for sending out some of your top tier variable and deep filters. All of this video footage has been shot using your stuff, and so far it looks like mwah.
Yeah. Let them know I'm all in. Let them know, let them know. Let them know I'm all in. Let them know, let them know.
Okay, so what's so special about the square format? Well, unlike rectangular frames where your eyes are drawn side to side or up and down, square photos encourage a circular flow, making your compositions feel more stable and centered. And one of the coolest things about square format is how it handles negative space, which helps you to emphasize your subject and simplify your compositions. I noticed that when shooting in square format, I much more tend to ask myself what's really important to include in the frame and what's not. Apart from that, some of the most famous artworks of all time have been composed in square format. Think Piet Mondrian, for example, but it isn't just for fine art. Classic album covers have made its way into modern-day streaming platforms like Spotify and Apple Music because they convey a certain sense of harmony, creating a lasting impact across different mediums. Shooting photos in square format is just a fantastic way to see the world from a new perspective and add a unique touch to your art. I mean, actually, it's super fun to shoot in square format, right? You just have to find something that is symmetrical or balanced in some kind of way. And I think I found something. Okay, so I think I just almost fucking died. I mean, I was walking in this field and then there was something on the ground looking like some gigantic, like huge dog shit. And then it started moving and hissing at me. And I was like, okay, that ain't dog shit. Denmark, if you're missing a deadly snake, just call me. I think I found it. Yeah, also, you know, I don't know if a red house is necessarily like an award-winning subject matter on a black and white photo. Jesus fucking Christ, it's raining, but I have to do that. It's our last day here in Denmark. So what's my verdict on shooting square format? Well, let me try and picture it like that. Why do you like to shoot film? And why do you like to expose yourself to the hassles of using an old camera, which is probably lacking all of the wonderful features that modern cameras provide? Is shooting film magically turning your shit photos into works of art? Probably not. And with the square format, it's pretty much the same thing. It's another limiting factor, and it might help you to focus on what's really important. And that might be the direction of light coming into your frame, or the subject matter in general. But ultimately, it's devotion and commitment and time that you're willing to put into your work, which is really gonna make a difference. So I hope you're getting something out of these videos, and if you do, please like and subscribe. There's some fun content coming up in the next months, and I hope to see you again. Peace.
Mega Rab is back with it, action-packed raps, back to back, eating off of the rap snacks, that's a fact. When it took me
Denmark, I'm waiting for your call.
It's not enough when you've seen the reaper, nothing's gonna shake or break you off either.